Hey, Wendy, if you wanna do something, I'll go over to there, then we'll.
Nathan from Region 15.
All right.
Yeah, first one on, stop there.
So I'm here today. Indiana 15 is applying for another EPA Brownfields Assessment Grant. These are due at the end of January. We're wrapping up the most recent one that we had, and through that, we were able to utilize over $160,000 of that grant here in Crawford County. So there's definitely a need out there. But it is, once again, a coalition assessment grant, which means the way the rules are set up, we have one lead coalition member, which would be Indiana 15, and then we're allowed 4 non-lead coalition members. You were a non-lead coalition member last time around, so I'm asking if you'd like to do that again this year for this round of funding. There's no financial commitment. It's just you're signing on as a non-lead coalition member for this grant. So
Okay.
if we're this time around, we're asking for 700,000. Last time was 500,000, and we went through that pretty quick. So
Okay, does anyone have any questions for Nathan?
Is there a disadvantage or an advantage to go with your suggestion in there?
with
With members? Yeah.
So the way, we have 6 counties. So the 4 non-lead coalition members, when you sign on, we're required to do at least 1 site in the county. The 2 counties, this time around, it's going to be Pike and Orange that are not part of the coalition. But because they're part of Indiana 15, we can still do sites there. But it really just, you're guaranteed at least 1 site. But, last time around, we did 3 sites here in the county. So it's really, you're guaranteed at least 1 site as a coalition member.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion, if you want to go ahead and sign on project.
I'll make that motion to sign it. I'll second.
Motion second, all in favor? 3-0. Happy
I
to-
have a letter here, and really it's just saying that, you're signing on to do that. You'll help spread the word and help us find some sites. If it gets funded. That's the key.
That's a big if, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
What was the other site beside Ringo?
So we did Marengo. That is what we used for the old courthouse to do the phase 1, the phase 2, and the asbestos study. And then
Get a copy of that, Randy.
the old mill site in the bush.
Are we gonna be looking at the old courthouse again, maybe? Yeah. Be nice to do something with that.
We'll try to find as many sites as we can here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, we're at this time. That's okay. We'll have our attorney open and present the bids that's been submitted for the 26 CCMG projects.
We have 2 bids for Crawford County fiscal year 26 CCMG chip seal project. The first one is from CNR Construction and Consulting LLC. There's a bid bond attached. On page 10, which is signed by, I can't tell whose signature it is, but CNR Construction and Consulting LLC. The total installation bid is $1,056,020.10. And then there are accompanying bid documents that outline the scope of the work. And also about find their balance sheet as of this, it's like year to date this year. This is from J.H. Rudolph and Company out of Tell City. The total bid on this is on page 10. It's $1,127,011.02. And there does appear to be a bid bond attached in the back on pages 46 and 47. That would be all we have.
Okay, with those being open, will be any questions? If not, we'll take those and we will look at it, take them under advisement and award the projects at our next regular scheduled meeting in January.
Ready, Martin?
I think so. I was looking there to see what the date of that is. That would be January the 13th, it looks like. Okay, Wendy?
Him?
Blessing and autograph. This is for our annual Trex program that we utilize for collections. Everything's relatively the same. The only fee we pay is the letter fee at $3 per letter, which is the same as it has
You
been.
might clarify what these charges are that they're, so everybody knows what we're signing here.
Well, the Trex system is what they use to go after ambulance bills that are not funded or not paid. And what they do is when people do their state taxes, income taxes, if they get a refund, then we capture that. And instead of them getting, we'll capture it. Any fees associated with the collections and such are added onto that bill, and the individual is responsible for that. The only thing that we are responsible for is any letters that we submit to the individuals, letting know that we are capturing their refund, which is $3 per letter.
Okay. Can you have any questions before we call for? Okay. I will entertain a motion to approve this letter of agreement for the Trust Clearinghouse.
So approved, so moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Any questions? Not, all in favor?
You just sign and print, and then I'll take care of this and make a copy. Please. Or did you get my message? This morning? No.
Okay, there you go. So,
Thank you, sir.
You talking for the clerk's office?
Yep.
Okay. You can go. Yeah.
I was just following up on the security window that I think Lisa's talked to Jan about before.
Yeah, you wanna explain to him what the,
No, you
what the actually.
Kind of what we're looking for is something similar to either what the prosecutors have, or like the recorder's office has, that would
You
be
know,
beside the door there.
but we can do that.
The reasoning for it being that like for 4D cases, there have to be at least 2 barriers. And one of the barriers that we have right now is that little chain link across. So that's pretty inconsequential of a barrier.
She said there's some issues with the voting with,
Yes, the other thing with that is that where the current election office is and where the polls go. That causes a big backup there, so when people are trying to come into the office, it gets all intertwined with the voting.
Okay, and what's the cost of this installation?
I don't really have an estimate for you on it right now.
You wanna go ahead and do Jesse Martin?
Yes. At this time, I'd like to, have a motion to appoint Jesse Belcher to the Crawford County Revolving Loan Fund Board. It will be replacing me on that board. And so Jesse has accepted the offer, and so I would entertain a motion to appoint Jesse.
I'll make a motion for Jesse to take your place on the revolving loan board.
Do I have a second?
I'll second his motion.
Okay, all in favor?
Uh,
Good luck, Jesse. Thank you, appreciate it.
Do you or Gordon have anything, or do you want me to go?
You can go ahead and go. I'm.
Oh, you need to do the insurance thing real quick.
Mhm. Go ahead.
So we have, we will be having the same insurance plan, with an increase of 4% with the difference card. So the Anthem part was like 3%, difference card was like a 1% increase.
That's, our county insurance has not changed, same. Everything stays the same, and 4% increase, which is very good. It's Anthem, it's an Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield policy.
now that was what,
I'd have to look to see, you can get that from Wendy there, total cost. Basically for, y'all's information, what we have, into for this year. Okay. We don't need, I don't think we need to vote on that, it's already been approved, and
Yeah.
money's been approved by the council, so. Okay, that's all I have. That's all you got?
I have my stuff.
Yeah, go
Here,
ahead.
go ahead.
So I have the claim dockets from the last meeting until today.
Okay. What's the dates on them?
What was the date of the last meeting?
I have no idea.
of ninth,
November 6th, maybe.
since they're the ninth.
I think it was the 4th one that due to.
Yeah, we
It was
moved
the
it up.
4th,
one.
yeah, it was the 4th.
Hmm.
November 4th. Till 12/9.
Gotcha.
And that's payroll claims.
Claims.
Okay, We have been furnished a copy of those and we reviewed those claims. Does anybody have any questions in regards to the claims before we call for a approval to accept them? Okay, with that being said, I'll entertain a motion to approve the claims for November the 4th till 12/9/25.
Motion to accept the claims.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, no other questions, all in favor?
Uh,
Checks up likely.
Okay.
Okay, right now we're on hold.
Well, I can go ahead, we can do this, okay?
Okay,
We had an executive session where we met with the representative from the health board whose name was
very.
Eric Satterfield. And we discussed the statute regarding the members on the health board. And under the statute, because we're a county under 200,000 people, there are seven members on the board. And the criteria for the members of the board. Want me to stop, Wendy? So
No, you can keep
okay.
going.
Okay. There are 5 that are appointed directly by the commissioners. There is 1 that is appointed by the county council. And then there's 1 that is appointed by the commissioners based upon a recommendation from the municipality that has the largest population in Crawford County, which I believe is Marengo. And so the current members on the board are Ray Stroud, who is an RN, and his term was from January of 23 to December of 25. So his term would expire at the end of this year. Although these are January 1st to December 31st. And the other thing I should add that under the statute, you can have no more than 4 members of the board that are of the same political party. And so according to the information that was the health department files with the state board of health, Mr. Stroud is one of the Democrat representatives. And I believe that although there was some confusion about this, I believe that we determined that Mr. Stroud is appointed by the commissioners, one of the director of the 5 appointments. And then Donna Huff is also a member of the board, and she is an RN. Her term was from January of 24 through December of 27. And according to what was filed with the State Board of Health, she is a Republican, and that is also a direct appointment by the commissioners. Then that we have Annette Gilliland, which is an RN, and her term is from January of 2025 through December of 28. And according to what was filed with the State Board of Health, she is a Democrat, and she is a direct appointment by the commissioners. Then the next one is a vacant seat. That's Linda Apple. She was an RN. She's deceased. And that she has not been replaced, but her term was from January of 23 to December of 26. And I don't remember, is that the one that is going to be
That's
this?
open. Yeah.
That would, yeah, but I mean, is that one of our direct appointments, or is that the county council or the referee?
I think.
I think that was the recommendation from Marengo, wasn't it? Or no?
I think it was.
Okay,
Yeah, it was, you're right, yes.
Yeah, okay.
One from Maringos and.
so that's, the Marengo needs to give us, and I think we talked to the health.
He has met with the town board
Okay,
and waiting on their
It's the-
recommendations.
it's the board's the commissioner's appointment, but the town council makes a recommendation of 3 people. And so that person needs to, that position, Miss Apple's position needs to be filled. And she would serve out the term to December 2026. And we have, is it Gina Mason?
Yeah.
And she is a general public, that's her designation. And her term is from, well, and also Linda Apple was indicated as a Republican on this document that was filed with the State Board of Health. Gina Mason from January of 23 to December 26. And that is a direct placement by the commissioners, correct?
Yes.
And there is no indication of a political party affiliation for her. Then we have Alyssa Allen, it's a veterinarian from January of 25 to December of 28. She is a veterinarian, like I said, and she is indicated as a, and I did not write this down. She's in the last direct placement by the commissioners.
Yes.
Okay. And then the last but not least is Gary Holloway, his profession designation, general public from January of 2024 through December of 27. And that would be the county council appointment. And there is no political affiliation indicated for him.
Good. That's where it stands as of right now.
And right, that is the way it stands. So the 2 appointments that need to be made as at the end of this year are Ray Stroud, which is commissioner appointment. He can either be reappointed or replaced. And then the vacancy left by Linda Apple.
Mhm.
Everybody else is in good shape.
Yeah, good.
And
Mhm.
that's for the record.
Right.
And no official action was taken in the executive session. We just got information and discussed what the status of it was, the members on the board of health. Any questions?
So we'll be having a special session to get these voted on by the end of the year, or?
I mean, you know, if you guys,
We'll probably do it in
So we can
January.
do it in January?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, we make all the other appointments.
you know, and under the statute, it says that person continues to serve until they're either replaced or, you know, so there's not a problem. There's no deadline here. Like on some boards, if you don't vote on it within a certain period of time, they're automatically reappointed. That's not the case here.
Okay.
We got something else to do on that, more while we're at it.
Yeah, we will in a minute, yeah.
You wanna do it?
Yeah, we can do it now if Wendy wants to do it.
What?
Sign the letter of appointment of the nurse. Pass that
This,
down.
this would be for the Leavenworth Fire Protection District.
Okay, we have a request for an appointment by the Leavenworth Fire Protection District. They nominate Gary D. Wiseman, his term expires end of December 25 for another 4-year term to expire the first Monday, January the 30th. He represents the Ohio Township. Board also voted and nominated Jeff LaHue. His term expires ending December 25th for another 4-year term to expire the first Monday of January 2030. He represents the town of Leavenworth. Leavenworth Fire Department Board recommends that the Crawford County Commissioners approve and appoint Gary and Jeff for another 4-year term. So I have a motion to reappoint Gary D. Wiseman and Jeff LaHue for another 4-year term on the board of the Leavenworth Fire Department.
I'll go ahead and make a motion to approve these folks for the fire department. Level thing.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Who's reading it? Next, we have the payroll docket for,
Can we make another board appointment here?
yeah. I got another.
Okay, we have another appointment here for the Crawford County Health Department. After receiving and interviewing for applicants for the position of Crawford County Public Health Nurse. Crawford County Health Department would like the commissioners to approve to hire Tristan Leatherman, registered nurse, to that position. So I would need a motion to approve the appointment of Tristan Leatherman as a registered Crawford County Health Nurse position.
I'll make that motion to approve the appointment of Christian Leatherman.
You have a second?
I'll second his motion.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Sorry, if you want.
Leatherman. It's like it was either Letterman or Leatherman. It's leather.
You two want to sign it? Morgan didn't have to, but you may as well sign it too.
I need to sign it.
Yeah, go ahead and sign it. Okay, now we have payroll dockets, pay period ending 11/7 and 11/21.
They've got payroll dockets for 11/7, 11/21 for approval. Do I have a motion to approve? the
Motion.
payroll docket?
Motion to approve.
And I'll second.
They've got first and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Uh,
What do we do? Sign this one?
Yeah, because that one didn't print out right, so he just had to print that.
That was for the payroll.
Mhm. If I want that right anyway, so it's fine. Oh, this one too. Yeah, me too. I think we're gonna start doing that. Which I think our new system will print them out totally different. It'll be a lot cleaner. Won't be as many pages out, but. And then next we got the Harrison County Riverboat, which I have gave to you all to review.
Okay.
This board, we need to see it right quick.
Yeah, we should pass it down to him. While we're giving him an opportunity to look at this, I will make it as, on the record, we have received no claims for review from the clerk or treasury office at this time.
While he's looking at that, I can go on with this Purdue Extension Contract Agreement.
Sure.
Yeah, I got that right here. I just looked at it.
And
They're
it's,
basically, they're gonna provide the same services before. And we're gonna pay them $53,500.
and that has been,
Yeah, it is my understanding, Hamilton has approved this,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I would enter. It's been approved, money's been approved, same. Same contract, no changes other than the money, so I need a motion to approve this. Contract with Purdue University.
I'll make a motion to approve the Purdue University contract for service agreements.
Second,
I'll second.
any questions before we vote? Not all in favor?
yeah, but Morton's got one down there, he's signing, I think. It just needs Morton's name on it. Looks like there's two places, Morton on the second page and the third page.
Yeah. Hey.
Watergate.
Next time, you make that note before you do that, okay? It's hard not to let us.
Okay.
That's that back for one minute, please.
I don't see any problems with the interlocal agreement for the,
Look, we have an interlocal agreement here. I don't think we, have anything that we had to,
6% that they give us of their revenue.
so. It's a standard interlocal agreement
Fixed it.
between us and the, Harrison County Riverboat Revenue Sharing. So I need your approval. I need to sign this.
I'll make a motion to go ahead and do this agreement with Harrison County and Riverboat funding.
And I will second it.
Okay. The first and second, and all in favor of that? Aye.
When we give that to them to sign, he's got to sign to that.
Wendy will need to sign this. As well.
That's all I have except for paying the claims from here to the end of the year. Cause we will have claims.
Okay, I thought, did we not approve? Give you
Okay.
permission in the last meeting to do that, I think.
I think you did, but I.
We didn't. I remember.
Well, we can just approve, once again, motion to approve, claims between now and the end of the year for closeout. Motion to approve,
Yeah, make the motion, go ahead.
I'll second
okay. All in favor?
it. Nah,
Aye.
we did.
Okay.
Yeah, sure we did.
I couldn't remember. I don't think that was-
Better we did it twice and it's different.
You ready for me to continue?
Yes, sir.
They, have an amended ordinance. We talked about this at the last meeting on the, designating purchasing agents for Crawford County and establishing a purchasing and procurement policy and a designation of authorized agents. Tim, felt left out. And so,
I remember that.
yeah, so we have added him. That's the only thing that's changed on this ordinance is, we've added the EMS director.
So, do we need to reapprove that?
Yeah, I need an ordinance number.
It'd be today's date, 12/9/25.
I would ask for a motion in a second to approve the previous, ordinance. The amending it to add the only change to this ordinance is the adding one of the procurement agents, which would be the EMS director, to, be an authorized agent for the county.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve this
So moved.
ordinance?
Second.
Okay. Approve. First and second, all in favor? That's yay, right?
That's yay.
Okay,
And then the last thing I have is, Aaron has sent, provided me with a letter from, TSC, which I'm assuming that they, represent T-Mobile.
Correct.
And they are, and we signed an amended contract, didn't we?
We have a lease agreement with T-Mobile. What this is requesting is they're needing to change how their fiber line is coming in. So what they're asking is for a temporary agreement to allow them to put a microwave dish on the tower. That'll be there for up to 90 days for their internet services. And then once their new fiber line is put in, then they will remove it back off the tower.
So this is just for us to acknowledge that they can proceed. They said the work will be performed in compliance with the non-interference requirements of the agreement and with all applicable laws and regulations. So Aaron has signed it and is that for the commissioners to sign?
It'd be the president of the commission.
Yeah, so I make a recommendation that you approve this and that the president of the board sign it.
My name is only on there as point of contact for the tower site, so.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve this agreement for T-Mobile?
I'll make that motion that we approve this for team.
Do I have a second?
Got a second.
Okay. Okay, gonna get a copy of this for you and then give that out there and we'll get chance.
I don't have anything else more.
Okay. Do you have anything, Gordon?
I think that's it, unless you could think something I've forgotten. I think I've covered everything.
Okay.
Somebody else? Anybody else got anything?
I haven't asked him yet.
Hmm.
I haven't asked him yet.
Well.
Do you have anything? Do you, Pam?
No.
Okay. That being said, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll have Mike and a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor to adjourn? All right. Meeting adjourned. Thanks everyone for coming.